Yes, I believe say we go get there. Make we just all hand in hand and work out who say we feel say better salon good day. Today we dey talk about patriotism and politics. How we go get we safe for understand the difference between a patriot and a politician. Can a politician be a patriot? We don't get people away, don't begin sending text in about who that's not a patriot and who that's not a politician. I think say we go soon open the phone line, make we can talk and deliberate. Today we know they talk about SLPP and APC. We are talking about a patriot and a politician. Patriotism and politics. Now we talk about. So I know we begin talk about anything we get for call party name them. No, not to that day we talk about today. So I just want to encourage we say we call, we talk about politics and patriotism. We are not talking about President Bill or former President TBK or APC or SLPP. No, not today we talk about today. Today now patriotism and politics. How we can able forget people for differentiate between patriotism and politics. How we can able for identify say no, this one na politics na in the place so. Or this one, na true patriot, elect Salon. Now because of Salon, I make it they do this. How? What are the common things that we can able spot on? Now we want to discuss today. So that it will be easy for make we able for identify, say, this person within this role, he is truly a patriot, even though he occupy a politician in seat. I believe you understand who's how they come out from. If we're able to identify a true patriot, we come for make Salon, we come for make Salon be a better country. I think it's easy, make we not mix them with the politician them. A politician they come, you don't say Salon old 58 years. You already know that a politician. But sometimes inside that 58 years, they don't get even patriots that we don't come for can help the country. But because we're not able to identify who is a true patriot, we're not able to battle them people and they. Before that, now the politicians, them now they run behind. I believe say all the politicians them inside them, we really get a patriot them inside them. But I will go able to identify them. And I'll go able for follow their ideology. Way now for make Salon better. Way now for make Salon be the kind of country who they anticipate for. Like I said, we're not talking about APC, we're not talking about SLPP. We talk about patriotism and politics. A patriot and a politician. Now we talk about today. So if you come, you want to begin calling him, sorry, I go either cut you off or stop you right there. So now we just get the common understanding. And I will go able to help we safe. Now they do today, I will go able to help we safe for see who that's not a patriot, we come for make Salon better. And if we can able to identify the key things them on a patriot, then we can able to say, yes, this is a patriot. And now person like this now for Fala, for make Salon go be waiting is supposed to be. Mustafa Kone say, he say a patriot is a person who puts his country before his political party. His president and his his political party, his president and his personal interest. He say a politician rather, especially the one way all in party, tight one, they put in party, in president, and in own personal interest before the country. That's they come up from Mustafa Kone. Fed Misil too by say, for instill patriotism inside we Salon people we require massive civic education in all indigenous language na Salon. He say for make we go able for instill the patriotism inside with the Salone people them. All the language then the different one them will get a Salone. Then for do massive civic education. Emmanuel Mendy say patriotism, he say in simple sense, he say na country first above you self your interest. He say and nowadays inside politics na the opposite way. Mohamed Kamara he believes say the difference between politics and patriotism na honesty. He say na in believes say na the difference. Elijah Ilori say now almost waiting Emmanuel Mendy say for the patriot side where they talk about they put the interest of yourself, the patriot they put the interest of the country above the political parties them. Whilst the politician them and the activities aim at improving someone's status or increasing power within an organization. What do you say? Who than a patriot? How we able for identify one? And then we all able for back him up say no, this not a patriot, he come really for can make Salone. He put a Salone in interest above all. Now we know they come for can identify that person do. Not so than they come for right now. We know they come for can identify the person. But rather, we they come for can identify the attributes of a patriot. So that then it go be easier for make we just flow with the person. Yes, we get Abdul M. Fatoma na the line. Ingo can help we for make we able for really identify who na a patriot and who na a politician. Yes, Abdul M. Fatoma from Campaign for Human Rights Development International. You get the platform, sir. While you enlighten how we can able differentiate between a politician and a patriot.
Well, a politician can be a patriot, then a patriot can be a politician too. It depends on how, the individual come about for play, a particular interest to the country. One thing, when you pledge your allegiance to your country, your community, you selflessly, you devote yourself to community service, national development. You might be a politician, but you can as well pass the test of being a patriot, but for far too long, we look at politicians more as people that we not get love for country, they only get love for their pocket. But, when we look at this aspect, not only politicians get this kind of attitude, even with the common Sierra Leoneans, we get the attitude of not love for country. Because if you go into the civil society sector, you get people they are more interested for their pocket than, being the voice for the voiceless. Instead of that way for champion the cause of injustice against people, then they be party to, the group where will cause more injustice and social unrest on the community where them for don't stand for. So it comes back, to that businessman where you think that say, if we promote more the good image of this country and provide good services for the people then at the country where they sourcing service, instead of they bring issues and way, go troubling each and every people that way they seek or, ask for in service. So it's a whole lot of issue. But this comes to the civic education. If we country, they really be serious for Sierra Leoneans how to become a good citizen. Because being a good citizen, it actually provoke you for let you be a patriot, for that particular country where you're born and that particular country where you live in. So probably that interpretation on that. I don't know if it's different from the subject we
No, not at all, because we don't they get colors them and almost sound the same like you. But what thing I want to make we try for identify here now for identify a true patriot, so that the one that when a patriot we go inside politics, we're not gonna make them suffer with the politicians them. Because if we don't brand them all say a politician is, because the last caller will get he say politician they know to patriots them. So we know how for brand they all and they all suffer. We maybe this person go inside politics just because say na the way than the way go able for help them for do more as a patriot. So waiting at the key thing they will for look for make we identify say yes, this is a true patriot and at this kind of person now we for help for battle for make Salon go before.
Yeah, like I rightly say, a true patriot now somebody when is selfless, service person to community, to society, we think that say it can contribute towards the development of that community where it is without asking back in favor or without seeking for any recognition from people. A patriot now a good citizen. How a good citizen? A good citizen is somebody where always they in position for support help to the needy. You will meet somebody who need justice. If you're not a lawyer, you can provide a free legal service for them people then they without asking them. If you're not a strong man, you can look at the aged people then at the community where they need water or they need and shopping needs to be done. You can able for bring that. You can also suggest, things where go bring that community go before. You can as well suggest to the national circle as thing we go make the country, in progress go before. Like I say, a politician can be a patriot can be that ordinary individual, so you get some people that in politics then go in politics for let them change the life of them people there, not for let them, look at their own pocket and develop their pocket. Yes. Majority of politicians and they don't make politics don't look as a money making, factory. So when you want to make quick money or when you want to gain quick popularity, it's very you either go into politics or you go into football or entertainment something. So these are the only shortcut now, and this generation now is more of attention seeking than that of working selflessly for help one another. So we get a mixed politicians. The minor one that we get interest just for the love of the people. They're so much smaller than the one that we get more love for their own pocket.
Okay, what to make I ask that particular question and you don't elaborate on them? Because say when campaign period can come, will you see the people and they ask the politician, they say, what you don't do? What you don't do? You don't you go see politician as people person goes on side begin make road, they begin this, they begin that, they begin do good things, then they ask and say, now politics you want come inside. So it's like for be a patriot and the politics strategy don't look mixed up one kind of way. I don't know if you see who side they come out from.
Yeah, you're quite right. Number a time, when now the thing that I said earlier on, now people then they do something just for let them gain that recognition, that attention. But then this come in the other statement where I continue to emphasize on say, a politician can be a patriot, an ordinary citizen can be a patriot, and an ordinary citizen back can become unpatriotic. Like the reason why majority of politicians, they become unpatriotic towards the nation, like Sierra Leone, for example, where we get. Now the people, the ordinary people, you will just do one or two things in your community. If nobody, even the man way probably the community assumes they get more money than you, not come out for do that thing and you do it. The next thing that your neighborhood, your close friends, or some family members, then they tell you say AAA, now you one at this community, you need to go for this symbol. Forgetting that, say, then are just a household. And that particular constituency, it got over 7,000 people. And then where they urge you, they not even reach 100. And then, if you get carried away, you continue doing things now, not because of you want for doing for help the community. You the only doing for let more people then get your attention, so that this ambition where people then don't suggest, it go be nice and it go come to. So when some people go, they not get, then you get some people then back in the community where genuinely they let the community, they don't contribute towards the development of the community because they not get money, reach that other person where election time come, it can't flash them. Then they ignore that community-based, driven, development-oriented person and go choose somebody where them believe, say, it get money. But then it's a loan system. Because some of them politicians, and they make in call and say, a loan system politician. If they can spend 100,000, 100 million at this community, immediately they win and go parliament or they appoint them for becoming minister. If they not gain that 100 million where they spend at that community, they're not going to start for attend to anybody in the community or even the community facilities and way, the people then be hopeful, say, if it get out power, able for uplift them. So I don't know if the poverty, because of poverty we ignore a lot of good things and turn away to a quick fix things, and most of them quick fix things and they not a help with. So those who contribute towards that sector, my brother, these are people as well you might be considered as people who are not patriotic, because if you go majority in the community go elect somebody, for let it go represent a whole constituency, and that constituency is not able for benefit from that leader. You cannot only blame that politician as he or she not being patriotic. You also need for consider the one that way be ignore somebody will be more day in a better love, in a better chance for uplift that community, but then deny, that very opportunity. So it comes to that. As far as me know, based on my experience in this sector for quite a number of time.
All right, thank you very much. Waiting will be your last word before you left with, sir, on this topic. Waiting will be your last word, sir.
From this country, we go as well, show love to this country, because then communities and they make up, this country. So let's express love for with different communities that where we belongs to, where we come up from. Then that development go trickle down, to the nation as well. But then if we just look from the national agenda, we miss the platform for we contribution towards this country.
Thank you very much, Abdul M. Fatoma. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yes, that's Nabi Abdul M. Fatoma, where Naina the CEO for Campaign for Human Rights Development International, straight from Salone. Are they open the phone lines there now? If you want for call and be part of the program, the phone lines them open. Udan a patriot, waiting at the difference between patriotism and politics. The phone lines them open now. Yes, we don't get to first caller on the line. Yes, caller, your name and who side the call from, please?
My name is Mohammed Jallo, I call from Maryland.
Yes, Mohammed Jallo from Maryland. Waiting at the difference between a politician and a patriot.
Well, a patriot is somebody who puts the interest of everybody who live in that country they over your own interest. As somebody who care about the country more than the interest of in pocket. So the person where he really love in country, he want for making country much better than any other thing else. So that person is a patriot, whereas a politician now, he only cares about in party or in tribe or in region or whatever. So a patriot is somebody who love everything about in country and want to make it be much better.
A patriot and a politician, then get anything in common?
Well, sometimes somebody can be a patriot and not a politician. take, for example, people that were involved with civil society organizations. All they care about is for make things better for the people. Whereas a politician is more focused on winning. For every year and one for win, he go assume in a patriot, but sometimes in real agenda, not so, not to make it win and get power. But somebody when I patriot now, he not get any agenda. An agenda all is about the country itself. He can be saying a business person. Some people then say, okay, me, I know I'm going to politics. I just want to do business, employ a lot of people. Whereas a politician now, he want for win and then do whatever I need for getting power. So that's, for me, I believe that the difference between a politician and a patriot.
All right. Thank you very much, caller.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Yes, we don't get caller on the line. Yes, caller, your name and who side you call from, please?
Mr. Mustafa from France.
Yes, Mustafa from France. What is the difference between a patriot and a politician?
Okay, for me, on way how me look at patriot na somebody when not into politics, we always they think how in country they go forward, how in country they develop. In other side, no political party, in order for nobody. If anybody count in idea, what's not to push the country go before in the support them. Any kind way how no more let the country go before, let the country there in that good way where people can go able to see them as a very good country. He always did that side there. In order for no political party, but any political party will come when count a very good ambition, they assist. What's not for the country? We're not for the political party in name.
So, okay, so a politician can be a patriot?
It really not easy because politicians always the first for letting gain the mind of the people. Always. Anything where they do for let either in party in name come out or let your name come out. Not for say they do sometimes they do certain things there, yes, when a good thing, when you say for let the country go before. But they do in that publicity way where it go by the minds of the people. So now two opposite people them.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, you know, then the caller in say, he say that two opposite people, a politician, not to be a patriot. What do you say? The phone lines them still open. Call and be part of the program. We don't get another caller on the line. Yes, caller, your name and who side you call from, please?
I call from Germany, in Mukhtar.
Yes, Mukhtar. What's the difference between a patriot and a politician?
Well, a patriot, I think, are the best on that because politicians, all man know what's in politics, but patriotism, now a person, whether ready for sacrifice for in country. And on this side, now I want to draw the attention of the president, the current president.
No, I go only under because I don't say today we know they call, we know they talk nobody but president, not president. Now just the attributes of them 2 years now one talk about today. Now one just talk about yes, sir.
Okay, well, patriotism, like what they talk. Now a person will get heart for the country and whether ready for sacrifice himself or herself for the country, for good governance. Well, politics, we all know what's in our politics. Politics now about poor governance or good governance. If the country get luck, forget good governance, then now a way forward. But bad governance, well, that's the worst. So patriotism, if you look into that, like what I talk, now people then will really get vision for the country, good leaders as well. So it's a pity that Post not for mention name, but me, Post patriotic, if forget the sacrifice for work for in country and for serve the country for 3 reasons: good governance, peace, and unity. So the peace zone, the person where they sacrifice for in country, is therefore listening to the people of the country. Well, the unity, now they the high sacrifice day. Now they the high sacrifice day, because unity now to keep you forward.
All right.
Because any leader were ready for sacrifice, the unity include that the opposition and the present government were the person they lead. In don't they the chair already.
Okay, thank you. You turned on up, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, make I just finish and this way. Yeah, in don't they the chair already. So if for overlook the things where the past don't pass, then bring a better thing for the present and forgive the other things. That's the high sacrifice person for do. Forgive and try for make things for the sake of peace and unity. Let people then come together.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you very much too.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and who side you call from?
Me I'm Mohamed Sisse, I call from Paris.
Yes, Mohamed Sisse from Paris. Who than a patriot and who than a politician?
Well, a patriot and a politician, they get vast difference. To me, on point of view, a patriot now somebody will ready forgive everything for a people and for a country. People like Nelson Mandela, like time. People like Thomas Sankara. Them.
Yes, I know, but now I'll make any example, please.
I just want to give you the because politicians and they win a patriots, but Salon, I don't think we get politicians who are patriots. Now the type of talk about. We get patriot them, but Salon will get few patriots because when they say a patriot, now somebody we ready forgive to a country. In return, we know they ask for profit or they ask for anything good in return. And that kind of person, to me own definition, I feel saying a patriot.
So how we can able get the Sierra Leoneans them? Like we for be good citizen and for be a patriot to the country, how we can able be a good citizen?
Well, that's they therefore get a very, 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 very good education, civic education across the nation. Because what they disturb with today, now because of say we get few patriots there and see them easy. From the market woman to the highest businessman, forget patriots easy. They see somebody, they go make palmai, he take Kool-Aid, he put he mix them. He make pepper. He beat cola, he mix up for sell them. You understand? Not a politician anymore. Then from there, small level and now they will get for educate the people and for them they will like each other. If we will like one another, like how Europe place. If you didn't at Europe, you go know for serious. Now you will see real patriotism. Understand? If you now a stranger, you want to do bad now the country, you don't go know how they call police for you for can't hold you. So that patriotism, we want no people like they practice in our country, so that no country go before. But if we not the able practice them thing, then we country not go ever and ever go before. We always we always lack behind. If somebody count drugs, you want to enter with at the country. We know for say these drugs that they can kill people them because of that person give you money, he left and enter. When they can destroy life, that's not a patriotism down there. So they type thing and they type thing and they kind of education they do for educate to people them. For me, they left they but they don't like each other. We like a company, put politics aside. Politics, now just like football game, Arsenal, Manchester, when I go play, after the game, when I meet, when I laugh, no, put politics aside. No time for put we country first. So now that's me, I believe in patriotism. Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, caller. Yes, caller, what's your name and who side you call from, please?
This is Saladin Fouad, I call from Paris.
Yes, Fouad from Paris. What's the difference between a patriot and a politician?
Now, let me just say the word patriot. Now, I mean, now in that call additional just don't define it. You understand?
Uh-huh.
And the reason being that we Sierra Leoneans, I believe, say we get a few patriots. And if you listen to what Mohammed say, caller, just don't talk additional. It's all about the truth. You know, take a look at Europe. I remember at one point in time, there was a law where they passed in Poland, but abortion. Say abortion is prohibited. You know? So the people in Holland then demonstrate. The people in Spain, let's say airplane company. Now, so one journalist go in Spain, he ask the other woman, is it bro, this law where they demonstrate for? So not to Spain, they pass in Poland, they pass. Say, why would they demonstrate? It's me, yeah. You see the one in our company European there. You see if they get problem, we don't get them problem. See that could help for demonstrate. You see the problem our problem. That don't show how patriotism, how we man is so patriot. And secondly, let me say something. With woman, believe in me, as well to God and this day, allow you to turn over, you do all kinds of things. The day you mistake with in country, it will prosecute you. That's the number two patriot. Where we Sierra Leone will lack. And nevertheless, we talk to me could not call name. But me today, I look at somebody who has been saying a patriot in Sierra Leone.
Yeah, not call him. No, if you call him, no, we're not a call him, sir. We're not a call him.
I don't understand.
Okay.
When somebody good, no, we talk at any possible.
Yeah, but not to handle the talk about today. Let we just leave the topic so because everybody gets Udana a patriot to him. You know they can call him just another person back. Again, you patriot, we need to win a politician to you. We no one go back and forth today. So please, no names. No names, please.
Okay. But like, you know, now this are some of the things that we lack. Sierra Leoneans, we lack patriotism. And I believe that some of them programs are for the air out, for the people in land. Just if you listen to that call, they say they need civic education to the grassroots level. And that's not the problem with Sierra Leonean we need. We need civic education to the grassroots level. The border, with man, I don't ever see people who patriotic with man.
All right.
They're so left in country. They're so left in country that they're so left in themselves that if you touch one, you touch all. But we today, anyway.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We did talk about a patriot and a politician. No names calling today. I like the person a patriot. We know why you're name. But how we Sierra Leoneans them, how we go able for be patriots, good citizen na the country, so that the country go able for be what you want and for be. Yes, waiting do we sweet salon for Puel Nawean. Now because we not get better patriots then, now a lot of politicians that we get. Now I make Mohamed Fofana, they talk the same thing about the politics. I believe say all the texts them where they come in, all man they talk the same, unless those people that where they agree say a politician is not a patriot. I don't know. Then we get some people the way they say a politician, not a patriot, and we get people the way they say yes, definitely a patriot can be a politician. A patriot we believe in the country can go inside politics so that he go help them forget away for help vast majority of people in our community or in Sierra Leone as a whole. But some people back they believe say as long as we don't go inside politics, you hand on dirty. Because in Sierra Leone they say politics not dirty game. It's a game, but they say not dirty game, not a clean game. So they say other person say you know defend patriots in Africa. He say patriot politician, he say you know defend in Africa. He say not just Europe, not you go defend then kind patriots than they. I think it's all the same, a patriot and a politician. But a politician can also be a patriot. A patriot can be a politician. Because they all two Salon people them, not so. But we just the hope say we go get a lot of patriots in Sierra Leone, even we the Sierra Leoneans them, we the citizens them. Because now we make up large number of people past the politicians them. So if we become patriotic to Salon, definitely now we they choose the politicians them. We go know the right people them for choose. You know, so you get some patriots and we really want to go inside politics, but then just afraid. Say as then go inside, so then say them go become dirty. Because we don't think say politics na dirty game na Salon. So you even get some good people them way if they go inside politics, you go even able to help the country, but then they refuse. Even though they're a patriot. So if we, the Sierra Leoneans, the way they choose, if we become patriots, I believe say definitely we will be able for to choose the right people them. And it not going even be a difficult one. It not going to even be a difficult one. If this person a patriot, he say the team up. Don't this person a politician, he say the team up. Well, until we all learn, we know the difference them. We know the difference then, but how then the difference then they go make we benefit, go make Salon go before. But I think say it starts with we where they choose them. It starts with we where they choose them. As we become patriotic to the country, then definitely we go know that forgive. So again, a lot of people don't talk, even Abdul M. Fatoma who come inside with, they talk, people who send text, all man they talk about civic education. Civic education. How we can be a patriot. How you know go help for Poel Salon. How you feel say you know go help for Poel Salon. Because each person, as long as you na Sierra Leonean, you na Salon. If we dey inside crowd now, everybody from different country, you misbehave. What in they say? That Salon person and they misbehave and so. Because waiting do, that's how they identify you. Now, so then they take identify you. So it makes things easier for we, for be who that we want the country for be. Just like the other caller will be the talk. They want to sell the market. Everybody they blame the politician. But now they go take candle, mix and pampamine, then they take coloring, then mix it with cayenne pepper. All those little things. But they talk about the politician. But instead of not patriotic. So I believe say we get for start from we self. Be who that we want the country for be. You want Salon for go before? Not do waiting they bring Salon can be in. But unfortunately, some things don't turn as norm. Like something way it's just too normal. Even though it's bad, but it's just too normal as Salon. When they come, he can't go in a gutter. He said the water they carry and go. All those little things. When you eat done, you suck water from the plastic, you throw the plastic in a ground. All them small things then they. Now, tell God thank you, city council long get small trash bin them all around. But still yet the Turan are gone. The Makituman then go use the side roads them for sale. When they done, they say then they pay them boy them for can sweep. But if you even if you make table now, if you get your trash bag, that area they not for dirty. What you done, you buy inside the trash bag. But all them small thing then they, that's the attribute of a patriot. Somebody say lack of education. He said and they make it difficult for the masses then for think critically for choose the leaders them. Well, since then we all be don't talk now just now, some people, let not say we all, some people say definitely this a patriot can be a politician. Well, I think say it could be easier now for begin identify them patriots than they. Other person say they not bokunas alone. Like I said, we go get them, but they no one put their hand per dirty game. Again, they say a patriot, now somebody where they go, he do things, they go and help, and this and that. Yes, not true. So now I make with people them back, we person come as you can't say I want to run for they say what you don't do. In a good way, you can take and what you don't do in a good way, you can take it back in a bad way. Maybe now I make could they get the wrong people them. He say since they want we for do something, well I go do something in the aim for get something back. I can always say this. The politicians, them, the one the way they make decisions, we boku pass there. And now we they choose them. So if we boku pass them and we be the patriots them, definitely we go know that for choose. Because we boku pass them. I think say we just get this program today, make we enlighten ourselves, so that we go know the difference and we go know the similarities and we go know waiting for look for. Tomorrow our program go be an interesting one. Tomorrow we'll go there again. And the program for tomorrow, the topic get for be the First Lady in prayer. You they say amen to Ram or you they say oh no and why? Now our topic for tomorrow. The First Lady in prayer. We know they come here for can't talk about the individual. No, not the prayer we can't talk about. You they say amen or amen or you they say oh no. Because it look like say now they make headline now. So let we can discuss. We go play the prayer. We go play one or two other clips them. Let we see. But until then, tomorrow, na so tiki pole they say, tata.